Hey, I'm Alex Radical from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And today we are doing a playthrough of Aberration, Oblivion's Embrace. This is the expansion to Aberration. It brings a bunch of new things. There'll be a preview on the channel if you want a full overview of all the new things that it brings to Aberration. But specifically, we are playing through one of the one of the two campaign arcs. The new expansion introduces a lot of new concepts, mechanics, but has two mini campaigns of 5 games. We are playing through one of those. Specifically, we're playing through the second game, meaning we're going through one of the 5 campaign arcs, and we're doing the second game in that arc, because that way you'll see a lot more of the new things. The first game is a little bit more similar to base Aberration. This way you'll get to see new elements going on. This is a sponsored gameplay. Also, this is a prototype. All rules and components subject to change, and we'll have a link to the crowdfunding campaign down below. Now in this, there's a bunch of things to kind of catch you up on, but let's go do a general overview of Aberration. Aberration is a game in which you're going to have a horde of various shadows that are going to turn into aberrations, and they're going to be marching towards the village, and if our fear runs out as they enter the village, it will cause fear, and as this reaches the max, we're going to go ahead and lose the game. That is one of the ways we lose. We also lose if any one of us die. We also lose if we run out of the Great Beast cards. Basically, there's a bunch of ways that we can just lose the game. We win the game if we are able to go ahead and get the survival track to max. That's something from base Aberration. We are also playing through the story deck. You have to go through the story deck as well and achieve the victory or defeat condition. Oh, speaking of which, there's another defeat condition where if a tile is completely filled with influence is a whole other tile, we'll show you when it comes through, then we also lose that way. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. We're going to go through arcs of taking our turns. It's a bag building game. We're going to be drawing chips from a bag, using those chips to take actions on our player boards. We have unique player boards and unique characters that give you a combination of unique abilities, and when we're done with doing that, we're going to have the enemy take the Great Beast turn, where they're effectively going to go ahead and march their aberrations toward the center. They're going to march their shadows to the center, and then you're going to draw a Great Beast card. That's a high level idea of what Aberration is. Stuff is heading towards the village. We have to take it out. In this particular game, kind of picking you up where we left off, is we won the first game, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because you are trying to win the game. It's a bad thing because it means that we did draw a Doom card. Whenever you win in this campaign arc, you're going to draw a Doom card, and whenever you lose, you draw a Hope card. And the Doom card added an extra shadow to the board, making our lives a little harder. We're already starting on normal difficulty, where everything starts on level 2 on the monster track, and we're going to see how this plays out. There are a bunch of other things to go through. We will introduce you to those other things as they come through, but we're going to start off by taking our upgrade arc. Well, actually, no. We're going to start by reading the story card so we can see what we're dealing with. Then from there, we'll go through setup, which defines choosing where the characters go, as well as choosing how to upgrade ourselves. And then from there, we'll continue reading. The Orphans Refuge. This is game 2 in one of the campaign arcs, and the schemes in the dark. Orphans Refuge. You stumble out of the forest and behold a secluded village, hidden amongst the tall trees. The rumors are true, whispers Isambard. Isambard, by the way, is our ally. We got him in game 1. It's a new mechanic in the game where you basically have villagers can be allies and give you extra abilities. In this case, after you place this villager, one hero may heal 1 damage. So we have a new aspect, and he's helping us right now. The rumors are true, whispers Isambard. For many years, villagers fearing destruction by the Great Beast have sent their children away, praying they might find safety. Stories claim that some of these innocent orphans had discovered a refuge concealing the magical power of a sacred artifact. This is that fabled place. Howls from the trees behind you interrupt Isambard, and he frowns. It seems Oblivion's Embrace has made the same discovery. We must protect these children, for this place cannot offer them refuge anymore. Read the back of this card doing step 1 of setup. Scenario setup, turn to page 8 in the scenario book, follow the step instructions. At the start of the first village phase, draw story card 2. So we're going to go ahead and draw story card 2 shortly, which means we don't have enough information now to define how we set up. I wasn't sure if we get more information. It's also worth noting that at the end of the first mission, we got the sacred artifact, Ulmer's Eye. This is always the artifact that you're going to get at the end of mission 1. There's 3 other artifacts. There's a whole lore and story behind things. We're not going fully into it. The gods, the artifacts, dispersing, coming together, healing the world and all that. But we have Ulmer's Eye that I have as an extra artifact, which is going to affect setup. Because doing setup, I'm going to move one of these chips into my bag because that's what Ulmer's Eye says. And then additionally, each of us get to go ahead and upgrade 2 of our abilities on our ability board. This is something you're going to do at the start of every single turn. You're going to move a chip into your bag, helping you create some bag building and power up your levels. But additionally, we can both choose 2 chips to level up what we're trying to do. It's a good time to note that over here, in shattering a sigil is going to be something that if we're better at speed, that's going to be more helpful. And so I am leaning towards possibly doing that. I think I am. I think I'm going to upgrade my speed twice. So that's going to upgrade my speed, which is going to put 2 chips in my bag. That's going to help me dealing with shattering a sigil. Also, my ability, Inspiring Shot, is very helpful with speed. So I'm going to get an item card for the first level, and I up my stat for the second level. So I'm going to draw another item card. Keeping in mind, I already start with more because I'm playing as a noble. I start with 2 additional item cards. Meg, how are you upgrading?
Goodness. I want to do strength because it automatically does give me a bump in strength for that one.
Yes, even your first one's going to give you a bump in strength.
But my plan originally was to go intellect because my traps do damage based on my intellect. So I feel like I'm going to stick to my original plan.
And
even
honestly,
though I want to do
it does
strength
mean
so bad.
It does mean that at the end of turn 1, you're already going to have a level 4 intellect. Actually, no, by the beginning of turn 1, you're going to be drawing 4 chips a turn.
Yeah, and then I'm going to place the traps, so we'll see.
That's pretty cool. In this game, one of the things that the expansion does nicely is in base Aberration, it can take you like most of the game, if not all the game, to already get to the point where you're drawing 4 chips a turn. Powering your intellect is a lot of work. The expansion introduces several elements meant to address some degrees of critique around the original game. One of them is that the objectives feel less random and there's more of a story going on here. So it's not just like, oh, kill a bunch of things. There's an arc and a story to what you're doing. But it also, each game you're ramping up. So we're game 2. So at the beginning of the game is we're going to add 2 chips to our bag. In game 5, we'd add 5 chips to our bag before the game begins. Obviously, the bad things level up too, so there is that, but we are getting more fun as far as how we can tweak our character before the game begins. The next thing we have to do...
I get 2 item cards?
Oh, you do get 2 item cards, yes. The next thing we do is you are going to choose your starting instructions as the monster hunter are going to have you starting on any space with a shadow. So you can decide where you want to go there, and I think I'll wait to see where you go because I can react to what you find out. Because you're going to go to a space with a shadow, and you're going to ignore reveal effects.
And I can move through here, correct?
Yes, you can move through these lanes around the board, these little pathways. You can also move space to space, and we'll talk more about how all of this works as we're playing through it, in case you haven't, seen base Aberration or what's going on there.
Because I'm thinking hypothetically, depending on what I draw, it might be a good idea to place traps like here and here.
Potentially. Go for it.
So then maybe I will start here to stop them and then place traps.
I'll
kind of go this way.
You can only place shadow
At least
traps.
for now.
You can place traps up to 1 away from you, but it has to be a safe space.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking, like here.
We're going to reveal this particular shadow right now. It has the incite keyword, which is actually a pretty bad keyword for your first shadow because effectively it means he would activate right away and attack you. But you ignore that effect right now for the starting placement, so we're just going to place a level 1 out. So if you want to grab a frenzied spider.
So cautious.
Yeah, we're going to remove this. Yep.
Is this correct?
Yep, that's no behind it. The little chittering spider. Just throw that out over
that
there.
Didn't feel correct.
We're going to put a spider onto the board and
I can kill it.
Yep. Okay. And now that's yours. So now I can place my character in the starting zone in the village itself or 1 away. And my abilities, I can move you. I can choose another hero to move a space. I can have you moving around the board. I can help you with movement. But also make it good at making ranged attacks. And I can reveal shadows on my map tile. And my main thing, honestly, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of revealing early on because I think it's actually a whole... Well, we'll talk about things soon. I'm strategizing already.
Getting ahead.
You know what? I think I'll start off. I will go over here because this is where I want to go ahead and do the shattering sigil. I have lots of actions for that. So it will help me...
Yeah, you went into speed.
Yeah. I'll be rolling 3 speed dice, so why not?
Why not?
And a 4th speed dice will be 2 more. Do I want to go to 4 speed dice? It could be a lot of green actions. Make a ranged attack by rolling speed dice. There's things. Anyways, that is that. That is what we've done. Oh, do I have any yellow chips? I have to remember my starting bag. Yes, I do have a yellow chip. Great. Okay. Because I'm realizing concentrating the grove is a nice spot to unlock. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of ourselves. I am going first over here. So we both go ahead and draw chips from our bag. So you can draw your 4. You're going to draw 4.
Yeah, so I should place 1 in first.
Oh, I think you actually wait. We do it in turn order. So I'm going to move an action chip from my ability board to my bag. What do I want to upgrade right now? Do I want more chance of drawing yellow?
So if you do strength, you do automatically get a bump. But I think...
Yeah, but I don't think I'm doing melee right away. I think I'm focusing... I think I am focusing on speed, but if I get 2 more...
Also a good one.
If I do 2 more over here, I'll be able to bump up my intellect, which will also help me even further, and draw more chips. I think I am going to go for the intellect, which feels... Acquisition, drawing an item card. You know what? Give me a second to look at my item cards in my hand. To see what I got. Okay. These are all pretty good. These are good. I'm trying to think what I want to do. I'll hold on to these. I think I will go ahead and bump up my intellect. I want to start drawing 4 chips a turn. We'll see what we can do. Okay, which means I will get an item card as well. So we're going to... Actually, I already got one. Okay, great. Okay, cool. That is great. And then we are going to go ahead and start taking turns. So now I'm going to draw from the bag. I'm going to shuffle this up. I'm going to draw 3 chips over here. And we got a green, a yellow, and a blue. So I can take actions with those. The way it works is you have some default actions you can take, investigating, striking, but you can take special actions. So for example, I can spend blue to draw an item card. I can also spend yellow to assign a villager, or 2 if this is the first action of your hero turn. Ooh, more yellows are possibly good. More yellows are possibly good. Because I can do a few things with that. Because I can do Exorcist, assigning a villager. I can assign 2 villagers. Interesting. What are the abilities we have? I can move up to my speed, which is 3. I can go 1, 2, 3. I can already... This is interesting. I can already consecrate the grove, which is not a bad thing to do, but it means I'm giving up my entire turn to do that. You may reveal a shadow on your turn, then move up to your speed. I think that is probably what I want to do. I'm just thinking about this. Give me a second. Give me a second to think this through. Because... Is there a shadow on the board that's helpful for me to reveal for you?
No.
Because I think being able to go to Concentrate the Grove...
hopefully. So.
Yeah, Concentrate the Grove I think is just a strong action. It gives us a lot of flexibility over getting rid of decay tokens, which are a new mechanic, and that can hurt us a lot. The flip side is, do I just not spend my time doing that yet? Because I could do this, and I could do that. These are going to move forward. That's going to move forward. Fine. You know what? No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm close enough. I think I want to do this right now. So... The shadow would move into my space after. I think I'm safe. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to reveal a shadow on the board. So I'm going to spend this.
Is it the kind of thing where one more action would help you?
Why?
Because I have this card that says the current player draws 1 ability chip. I could give you another chip.
Not necessarily. It's more that I want to do everything. It's not that I'm stuck.
Up to you. I could give you another chip.
It's not that I'm stuck. It's that I want to do everything in the game.
I don't mind.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend my green. You may reveal a shadow on your map tile, and then you may move up to your speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal a shadow using, I think I'll reveal this one over here. So we're going to reveal the shadow, which is going to be a 3, and it has the keyword ambush. But I have the ability Keen Insight. When I reveal a shadow, I ignore its reveal effect. Oh, did I want to do that? One second. Did I already mess up?
Well...
Because I don't think I want to do that.
If you want to switch which one...
I would.
You should still do that too.
Because I did want to do this one. Yeah, because I wanted to do this one because he's going to move into my space. So I'm doing this one over here. That's going to reveal a shadow. So it's going to be a level 3. Put the Oblivion...
Which one is that one?
It's the hunched over guy. The one with the kind of flame behind him. Yeah, exactly.
Yucky.
Okay, so he's going to be over here. We ignore the keyword ambush because it's my ability to do that. And then I'm going to move up to my speed. My speed is now 3, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 over there. And then I'm going to spend my other 2 chips. That's going to be spent over here. I'll move them over here. That's going to be my discard is technically over here, so I should take that off. Then I'm going to put these 2 over here, blue and yellow, which is going to consecrate the grove. So we're going to reveal that. That's now a place you can assign villagers, and that's going to bump up our survival by 1. Also, I'm a terrible, terrible person.
Why?
I forgot to read the story deck.
Oops.
The story deck.
Uh-oh.
Isambard explains that many of the young residents were surprised by the attack and couldn't reach safety before nightfall. You must search the area to find and bring the children home before darkness claims them forever. Each player places an objective token and a villager from the supply on the highest numbered space on a different tile. So I'm going to go from my tile. So each player places an objective and a villager. So we need an objective token, which I have over here. If you want to grab the villagers over there from that bag,
yes.
I'll go ahead and put these out. So I'm going to put it on the highest numbered one on my space because I'm headed that direction. So I think it makes sense. And you can choose where to put yours. Okay, so we're placing an objective token and a villager from the supply in the highest number space. Do you know where you want to put yours?
I mean... So we have to go and save them?
It doesn't say that yet, but I assume so.
Okay.
It says rescue lost children.
Hear me out. We would have strategized this at the beginning. These ones only go to 5, so they're easier to reach. This one goes to 8. It would be way over there, and this one's 6. So I feel like the 2 5s make them.
It's just a question of where you are, though. Up to you.
No, I'll go there later.
Okay. So where are you placing it?
We'll figure it out later.
So
yours should be here.
Yep. You can lay them down so we can see it better.
And mine can be on that 5 right there.
Okay. So I'm going to place it there.
I'm not sure.
I was over here. Yep. And then I bump this up. So I basically unlock the access point. So I'm going to bump this up by 1. So our survival's up. But in the meantime, back on this card, when we're done doing that, Any hero ending an action in that space while no aberrations are present in that space removes the token and places it on this card and moves the villager token to the village center. Basically, we're rescuing them. So if you have no aberrations in that space, shadows seem to be allowed. But I guess if we're in the space with a shadow, it wouldn't be a shadow anymore. Completes objective when no objective tokens remain on the map. If an influence token is placed in a space with one of these objective tokens, discard the objective token and the villager and gain 1 fear. So if influence spreads there, we're going to unfortunately gain a fear. Reward +1 survival for each objective token on this card. Stop when this objective is complete. Okay, so I've done all my things. I've unlocked the point. I've done my stuff. I am happy with the degree of things that I've done. Okay. Your turn. So you can go ahead and upgrade your board.
Yes. And I will do this to draw 4 tokens.
Okay.
And see what we can do. We got 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
4.
Alright, so you're going to take 1 damage for your black token over there.
Interesting. Okay. So I'll take a damage. I will first make a melee attack. It doesn't matter if I do crowd fighting or not, but I will do that to attack this gentleman over here.
Okay. So you're doing a melee attack. Are you adding any cards to discard to the X damage, or I guess you can do it after. You can do it after. You could roll first.
I can't even kill him, so what's the point?
Well, he's going to be a 4-strength spider. You could get double 2s.
Oh, that's true.
And you have cards in your hand.
So I can add after?
Yes.
Okay.
You got 2 damage. So you could do 2 damage and pause, or you can do 2 and smite him.
I'll kill him, whatever.
Okay.
Who needs item cards? I'd rather take the glory. Okay, so I killed him.
Yeah.
So does...
oh, no, nothing happens.
No, nothing happens. Okay, so that is done, though, and that was 1 token. Next, I think I'm going to move.
Okay.
So I will spend this over here, and I get to reveal one on my tile.
Yes.
So I think that I should do one of these, because I'm going to put a trap here, hopefully, for this one anyway.
Sure. Well, it won't trigger the trap. Only Aberration.
I thought a shadow does.
Shadows do not trigger traps.
Oh.
Aberrations will trigger traps.
That was my misunderstanding. Then I guess I'll do this one.
Okay. So we're getting a Herald card. So this over here, the 4 players is only if we're playing a 4-player game. We would spawn a level 5 monster. But it does have the Herald ability, which is going to be one of these. We're going to place this down into our Herald track and roll 2 dice. If you roll 3 hits, the way it works is the dice accelerate each time you do it. If you roll 3 dice, 3 hits will be a problem.
I'm really good at rolling.
That is a Herald. We have a Herald in play already.
I was always meant to roll. Like, I can't not roll hits.
So basically, well, he's not going to go into play, but you want to pass him the card. He's just a miniature, but we could. That's going to give us a rival effect. So I was hoping this wouldn't happen because half of my point of taking Eldrin is he can ignore the reveal effect on cards, and that would mean if we revealed it, if I reveal the tile is just discarded entirely. Nice. The good news is we're getting out of the way early, apparently. Arrival effect. Spawn number of shadows equal to the number of heroes starting in the east. So we're going to spawn a bunch of shadows.
So hold on.
Yes.
Do we think it's worth... I don't know if it's worth it because I roll really well. I do have this, which is lucky. I can re-roll any number of dice. I could re-roll that. But I thought this was really good to get me.
The Herald is going to spawn 2 shadows and then also continuously place out decay at the start of the Great Beast's turn. So it's going to...
Do you think if I re-roll, I wouldn't roll at least 2 successes?
It's less likely. There's only 1 double, I think, on this tile. There's 1 double. So
do you think it's allowed for you to roll for me?
I would allow it.
I don't want to roll.
I would allow it.
Yeah, okay. So I'll spend... If I'm spending this to re-roll, you're going to do it for me, though.
The Herald's not in play yet.
Because I really liked this card.
This is the time, by the way, when I'm going to roll well, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're discarding village map, place your hero into any space. That is a good card.
I know,
oh my gosh.
I know. I liked it.
We're going to roll. And I got 1 hit. Perfect. The laughing felt unnecessary.
No. It was relief. It was relief. It was like exactly
so there's
what
no Herald.
wanted.
Now the problem is it is still on this space, which means right now additional Herald tiles will still have a chance of rolling 3 dice. And when you're rolling 3 dice, at that point it's basically very likely... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I will roll. I roll the Heralds.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that. Are you done with the actions?
No.
Okay, so you have 2. Don't forget you could save 1 chip round to round.
Oh, and so I didn't finish doing this because I spent this, I revealed the thing, but I still get to move my speed.
Yeah.
So I get to move 2, and then I could place 2 traps, which I think I should because I'm rolling for a 4.
Go for it.
Although, no one is revealed. If I place a trap here, that's great.
Yes, and that is one space away. Yes, because he'll move into here and be revealed. Although I don't think the order. I think that
it's not.
I have to
it's
double
not
check.
In my favor.
When a trap is revealed, I think it's only when the aberration moves in. I'm gonna double check this though. The first time an aberration enters or is placed. So if you reveal an aberration on a trap token, it will spawn. Yeah. So basically, the order of events, just so you're following, is this is going to move onto the space. Because it's a fire token, it's then going to be revealed into an aberration. Then you place an aberration into the space, and the trap will trigger.
So I think having known that, if you don't mind, because I didn't investigate to reveal the shadow and then move, yeah. I think I would have placed a trap here first.
Sure, that's totally fine.
Moved, and then placed a trap there, so I have traps in both.
Just keep in mind, you only have 3 trap tokens, so if you do lock one somewhere where no one's going, you're locking a token out of play.
That's true.
That's the one thing to keep in mind.
But this one I'll get back right away, so
yeah, I'm just saying in general.
So I'll place this one here,
okay,
move, and then place that one there.
Okay. Because the flip side is, if you place this here, even if one moves here, if next turn you spend an action to reveal it, it will then trigger as well.
Yeah.
So up to you. Up to you how you want to do it. I'm making sure you're aware.
I think I'm going to do this, and then try to go save him now.
Okay.
So that's the only thing, is that I do have 2 movement. Should I end here? Is that a little bit closer for me? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
And it won't attack you
so
anyway.
I'll stay there.
Because it's a specific order of events.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we done?
Yes.
Excellent. We now go to the Great Beast turn. The first thing you do is all aberrations move. There's only one aberration on the board, so this aberration is going to attack anyone in its space, which there isn't, and then it would stop at that point, but there's no one in its space, so it's going to move, attack, but there's no one to attack, so it just stops. Then we're going to move all shadows. So all shadows are going to, you're going to start from the north, go clockwise. All shadows are going to move forward. We're going to go there, there, there. This is then going to reveal. And we have 4 and influence. Influence is not good. He got me an influence tile.
Oh, no.
Influence is going to be on the highest number space on this map tile. So it's going to pop onto the 8. So over here on the 8, we're going to put an influence. This slowly creeps up the board. Oh, no. Oh, no, him?
Yeah, him.
He's not good at all. Okay, so
maybe
he pops over here.
Now.
Well, the first thing that's going to happen is, so he's not going to attack because this is after the aberration phase.
Yeah.
But what will happen is he is walking into the trap over here. So you're going to be able to go ahead and roll because of the trap.
And I believe I'm rolling 4 dice.
Yes, you are. So remove the trap from the board, roll 4 dice. We'll move the tile. He has his health of 4. Let's go ahead and see. And you got a 3 hits. 3 hits.
That
Gosh darn it.
That hurts.
Yeah,
but yeah, there's nothing better I could have done.
3 damage it is. We're going to place a 3 damage token onto him.
Hey, at least he's squishy now.
He is squishy now.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go ahead and continue going clockwise.
He has armor.
Yes, only one. That's a good point.
Okay.
Let me just make sure armor is true for attacks, because that could be just attack based. From an attack, it's not an attack.
Great,
Although, let me just see, again, rewarding things. I need to make sure that a trap is not an attack damage. First time the trap is triggered, roll dice. After the damage, it does not say that it's an attack. It's not considered attack. Yes? But both things are true. So you can't add with, like, smite, but it's also not considered. It very specifically says it's not considered an attack, so it is going to be the full 3 damage. Okay?
He wasn't expecting it.
Yes. Then we go over there. That aberration is now going to move into my space, and it's going to be revealed, and it's going to be 5 with influence, but we could ignore the influence value, because when I reveal a shadow, ignore its reveal effect. So it's going to ignore that, and then we're going to get rid of that and put down a level 5. So the Honk of Doom is entering my space. Why do we get all the big bads? You want to put the Honk of Doom in my space?
Sorry, which one?
The giant flying duck.
Are you sure? You want me to do that?
I do not want you to do that. It's just that the board doesn't really give me a choice so much as saying that it's in my space.
Yeah.
Okay, now the good news is I can leave it, but, like, you know, I don't know if I want to. Keeping in mind, we need to get to our this is rough. His health, because he's flying, which means he cannot be hit with a melee attack. And he's also corrupted, which means he's going to be adding, when defeated, placing an influence token on the map tile. So I actually need to get to that guy first. I need to get to my little lost child ASAP. But that's basically around. If you want to pass me a Great Beast card over here, we're going to read the Great Beast card. We've done all the shadows. We've done the aberrations. You go specifically in that order. Foul Presence. Can you upgrade a level 3? So you're going to pick the top card to level 3 and shift it to the bottom. He's powering up now. Each player adds a transformation chip to the supply, from the supply to their hero bag. So basically we're going to be adding chips to our bag, unfortunately. So here's one to add to your bag. These are going to cause us to take more damage more quickly. And then we're going to spawn number of aberrations, number of shadows equal to number of heroes plus 1, starting from the north. So over here, from the north, we're going to add to, what's going to add 1, and then 2, and then over here, 1 more. But it's not going to go here, it's going to go 1 up. Okay, there we go. that is basically that. We are done with this. Let's go with the Great Beast discard, which means now I believe it is our turn again. That's a round. You become first player, and so you can go ahead and start.
Okay.
It's easy, guys. It's totally easy.
No, I mean, I feel fine. So wait, should these go back in my bag?
No, not yet. Not the bag's empty.
Okay, let's see. I'm not quite there yet. Oh, but I should take a thing.
What thing? Yes, you start by upgrading your bag, yes.
So what do I want? A strength isn't bad in case that's what I draw. But I want command because I want this.
Getting that's hard, but command's not bad.
I feel like strength is better, right now?
Well,
is that smarter?
Also, the flip side is if you really power up your intellect, first of all, your traps are going to be rolling like crazy. Also, you'll draw 5 chips a bag. 5 chips a turn. Playing on traps.
I do like item cards. Okay, fine. You talked me into it.
And don't forget,
Can I have an item card?
Item card. An item card. Oh, here. Yes.
You can read it because it's shared. Well, not shared.
Okay. Make a melee attack.
Oh, well.
Yep, here you go.
But I can add a damage to an attack with it as well. Okay, so I have 1, 2. I mean, I was bound to draw that, I guess. 3, 4. Okay. So, one of my traps did go off, which is fantastic. So let's see, because does he have any damage on him? No.
He has no damage on him.
I don't know if we can stop him.
I mean, first of all, if we don't, it's only 1 fear. Like, I'm not convinced that stopping him is the biggest thing we should do right now. Basically, if an aberration enters the village, the fear is going to go up. If the fear goes up too high, we lose. But I'm not convinced that a single fear is worth pivoting our entire plans right now. I think it's better to build up.
If I make a ranged attack, I have to be away from them, or I'm
on the same map tile. Just anyone on the map tile.
Including theirs?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to make a ranged attack against the guy on my spot.
Cool.
So I'm only rolling 2 dice. I need 2 dice, please. Okay. Oh my gosh, I killed him.
I mean, he has armor, so only 2 of that goes through, but you only need 1.
Yeah.
So he's
Thank
dead.
goodness. Okay, that feels good. Okay, we're in great shape then.
You draw an item card as a reward.
Amazing. Okay. Now I'm going to.
So these are your chips not spent. Okay.
Yes, I'm going to spend this one to investigate.
Okay.
So you can reveal anything you want.
And it has to be on your map tile.
Yeah, whichever one you think.
I mean, I'd say further away is better because this is going to enter here anyway.
I agree.
Okay. So we have Leap. Leap is going to have the effect of Advanced Aberration 2 spaces does not enter the village. So a level 2 Aberration is going to pop 1, 2, and it's going to go here, but it would not enter the village.
Okay. And then I'm going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
And say hi to everybody.
You're not placing down a trap on your spot?
Oh.
You could place a trap down here.
Well, I was going to put the trap here.
You could do both. You have enough chips. But also, that guy's a 5. You'd have to roll really well. Although, actually, no, you're fine.
Also, here's the thing. I have my white that it's do 2 damage to everything on your tile.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to go onto your tile and do that, but I can't get to you, can I? Maybe I can. I'm going to use... Oh.
I would say where you are, if you end your turn where you are and do that next turn, that's still fine.
Yeah, but why not? Because then you can maybe kill yours if I do 2 damage.
Maybe. It's not a rush to killing mine. There's not a rush. There's a timing in play as far as what's necessary to do.
I feel rushed.
You can feel rushed?
To kill things. It is my favorite.
Okay.
So I think what I'm going to do...
Yep.
...is...
keep in mind, we have to advance the story deck and we only have 6 turns. So I think... If you're worried about things, that has to be done. We only have 6 turns to advance the entire story deck or we lose the game.
Okay. If I go to that spot, it reveals the person?
It will reveal the shadow.
Okay. I think that this is what I should do.
Okay.
I will spend this to use the friend guy.
To assign a villager, yeah.
To place me on that spot.
How does it place you on that spot?
Guide. To have him use guide, place a hero of your choice onto any space.
Oh, that seems pretty useful, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'll have him guide me.
So you're going to put this guy onto the guide spot.
I'll heal
you by 1.
Yep.
Okay, great. That's going to put you here.
Yep.
Okay, it's going to reveal that shadow.
Yep.
We have Herald.
Herald!
I'm rolling. Herald's happening. Why are you revealing the heralds? My entire
I think that
strategy is
needs to go
undercut.
over here, though.
Yes, it does have to go there. You're correct.
So you're rolling 3 dice.
I'm going to roll 3 dice. I'm rolling.
But you need 3 successes.
We'll see. We'll see. Amazing. Oh my god. I'm freaking... Oh my god.
Can I just
oh my
for
god.
just for everyone at home?
Oh my god.
I just want to know what would have happened if I had rolled. Yeah.
3. Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh
I'm gonna use this to do
3
all
blanks.
of that. That's so funny. And now
do you know what the chance of that are? There's 1 blank face.
I know.
There's 2. There's 2. There's 2.
That was crazy.
That's a... Okay.
So take this, please. And then...
I'm still stuck.
I'm still stuck. So now...
But wait, what was that? It also... No, it's not no one. So no one's there. It matters.
Exactly.
So he's immediate... Oh my gosh.
Exactly. So how do I don't have to do anything?
I don't think... If an info token... Okay.
We're so excited.
Any
We're
hero
like,
ending an action in that space while no aberrations are present in that space removes the token, places it on the card, and removes the villager token to the village center. So we now have another villager, and the token goes on the card to mark that we've done one of them. So we have another villager in the village center. Wow, that was so good. My roll was amazing. I roll so badly, it's amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm not sure what to do, though.
Okay.
I could...
You have 2 actions left, right?
Yeah, I have both of these, and I could save one. Like, I was thinking about saving my special ability.
Well, do you want to have placed them before you moved? I don't think it's a bad thing. Placing traps. If you place, because you have these guys, you could put 2 traps here and they can both walk into them.
I can only put 1 trap.
Why can you only place 1?
Because I only have 1 thing.
This is wild. It can go anywhere.
You're saying spend it for that?
You could, I'm not saying what you should do. I'm saying what you could do. Because you're struggling with what's useful right now.
I'm going to, when I was here... I think this is what is best, is that when I was here to have put a trap there.
That's fine too.
And then I'm going to save my white for next round.
That makes total
Because what
sense.
I'm thinking is, if something gets revealed on here, I can do 2 damage to at least 2 things on this map.
Gotcha. Cool.
You know, who knows? I don't know.
Okay.
But we'll spend
Well, honestly,
that
it
and
makes
save
sense
that.
because if this guy goes here, if you next turn you
all
walk
I do
2...
is make sense.
Okay. My turn. I have to do some bag building. I believe I'm going to go ahead and do that intellect. So I'm going to add intellect, which means now I am drawing 4 chips a turn, which I love. I love this feeling. Okay, cool. Okay, that's where this is. Let's see what we're doing next. We are going to draw 4.
I saved a guy.
You're incredible. Amazing. I drew a white, I drew a green, I drew a blue, and I drew a green. Which makes sense. I do have a lot of green going on. So now the question is, what do I want to do? I definitely want to... Oh, there's no shadows on my map tile. That's interesting. So moving, you may reveal a shadow on your map tile, then move up to your speed. That's silly, because there's no shadows on my map tile. But I don't see a way to move movement otherwise.
Sorry, what is...
Movement is... I am really good at revealing shadows because I ignore their effect. But the problem is there's no shadows on my map tile, so it's a little bit of an anticlimactic situation. So let me just think through. I definitely want to spend at least 1 to do that. Oh, or I could do 2 assigned villagers because I could do 1... Oh, guide's taken. You took guide.
Sorry.
No, that's great. It made sense.
It made sense.
It made sense.
Plus, for me to guide to go way over there is...
But what other guides could I do that are useful? I don't think Shopkeeper's helpful enough. I don't think... What is this one again? This one is Torchbearer. I don't think that's helpful enough. Although maybe it is. Throwing torches down earlier could be relevant. Would a torch be helpful over here? But I don't know if it's relevant enough. I don't know.
I mean, it would. It would, because then I could do 2 damage to all of them next turn.
Because I'm trying to think through how to best use these. I can acquisition, draw an item card. I can make a ranged attack by rolling speed dice. And they may choose another hero to move 1 space. I think that's probably the most sense. Is it helpful for you to move? Because you could reveal shadows, but then not really. Yeah. This feels like it's fine. It's fine.
I don't know what you're so worried about.
I'm going to... Or 2. I can do Shopkeeper and Exorcist and Torchbearer. Exorcist move a shadow. Alright. We're going to throw a torch down, maybe? I don't know. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'm going to go. So I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a movement. I'm going to place this guy over here. We'll spend it to go ahead and reveal a shadow. Wait, maybe I'll keep that one. Maybe I'll do this one over here. All right, so I'm going to reveal a shadow. Well, I can do first action of the turn. I'm like blanking out. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to do delegation. So I'm going to do delegation. Assign 1 villager or 2 if this is the first action on your turn. So I'm going to assign to Shopkeeper to draw an item. And that's going to give me an item. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. Okay. And then I'm going to do the second one is I will go ahead and move, I will do Torchbearer to place down a flame. So I'm going to add this pen here if you want to grab a flame token, and I'll put it down over here. So I'll put it down over here. So we'll see what both these guys are and we can deal with them accordingly. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and for my second action, I'm going to do a move action with that.
I do think that maybe over there is better.
Okay, I'll move it over here.
Because then we can mouse hit them all.
Then I'm going to do a move action with the investigate, so I can go ahead and reveal a shadow, then move up to my speed. So I'm going to head over here because this will give us all the information we need to be able to assign this. And this goes back to the village center. And so now I'm going to take a look at these cards right away. Stop when this objective is complete. So, discard reward +1 survival for each objective token on this card. So we are going to move our survival up to 11. And then we're going to, when this objective is complete, draw story card 3. Battle the enemies. We need to buy more time for the orphans to take shelter, growls Isambard. Get out there and fight off the creatures encroaching on the village. Defeat 3 aberrations. So we need to defeat 3 aberrations at a 2-player count. Place an objective token on this card each time you defeat an aberration. Okay. So now we just need to defeat 3 aberrations. I'm going to put 3 objective tokens next to this as a reminder.
Lovely.
And then I'm going to go ahead from where I am. I'm going to go ahead and attack. Make a ranged attack by rolling speed dice. Then I choose a hero to move 1 space. And I'm going to save this on this. So save it for the next round. So I'm rolling 3 dice. Hopefully I roll better. I am rolling against the Honk of Doom because, well, he's bigger. And we'll get... Oh my gosh.
I mean, I should roll for you.
No,
attacks.
no.
What are the odds?
The fact that I got 2 triple blanks in a row, insanely low. It's a 1/3 chance that because 1 9, 1 in 27, and then the next third blank would be, it's 2 1 in 27 chances. So whatever the math in that.
Do you have a reroll at the bottom? Black is reroll.
I do. I will use a reroll. My
That's
gosh.
not bad.
The math in that is insane.
I know.
The math in that is insane. I'll discard this to do a reroll.
Do you want me to roll it?
No, nope.
You gotta, yeah.
Okay, woohoo! 2 damage. 2 damage against the Honk of Doom. He only takes 4 damage. That's not bad. So I'm going to put 2 damage on him.
Okay.
And then we'll worry about him later because I'm not in a rush to deal with him. Okay.
You did a ranged attack?
Yep. He's specifically ranged. And I don't want to deal more damage because corrupting will put down an influence where I am. So I want to move next turn.
Okay.
Alright. I think I'm done. I think I'm good. That's my turn.
Okay.
Enemies take their turns. Aberrations are going to move first, so we're going to go ahead and have some aberrations moving clockwise around the board. So this guy's going to go ahead and move into here. Then we're going to have...
This is here.
Yep, and then we're going to have these guys. This guy's going to move here, not quite into the village. This guy's going to move here. Again, pretty far from the village. We are totally fine.
Totally fine.
Then we're going to have the shadows move. Shadows are going to pop on here, so we're going to reveal this one. We have an influence tile. It's going to jump down on 5, I believe. So we're going to place down an influence, which is going to shove you. And we're going to push you into the next space, which is going to reveal that tile, unfortunately. But we are... That's actually an interesting situation. So we have... Which one? This guy? Yeah. This was the 4. Is going to pop down. Where did I pull it from?
He's going to be where my trap is.
He's going to be where you
was going
here.
Into here.
Okay, great. So you're going to roll. Go ahead and roll 4 damage. Well, roll 4 dice. But do 4 damage. That's basically kills him. Doesn't matter. It's not an attack.
Oh yes, you're right.
Okay.
Oh my god, I love my traps.
Oh,
I love my traps.
And you draw an item card.
I love my traps.
Okay, the trap does get removed from the board. Your dice rolling is making up for my dice.
My traps are so cool.
Now what's interesting is I think I'm doing this correctly. I could be wrong. You just moved into the space with the shadow. Is it when you only end a movement? I don't know. 1 second. Let me just see shadows. Because it might be only end a movement.
Right. Like during our phase.
So
this
shadows,
is our phase.
Whenever shadow enters or is placed into a space with a hero, but your hero shadows if a hero is placed into a space. Yeah. That's the thing. So I believe it does happen this way. So what happens is you just got pushed by the influence token into the shadow space, which is going to turn into aberration, but that means it's going to skip the shadow's movement phase.
But it's going to attack me?
And no, it's not, because it skipped the aberration phase. Oh. So this becomes a 5, so the Honk of Doom is going to come into play. But the Honk of Doom is already in play, so we're going to instead move him forward 1. He's going to activate because there's only 1 tile for him, which is not great, but maybe not the worst. We'll find out.
Yeah. I mean, at least he doesn't come back.
It's also going to place an influence on the tile, which actually reminds me. So we're going to place another influence on your tile, which is once again going to hit you over here. And you've now been hit by influence twice. You're going to take 2 damage because you got pushed by the influence.
At least I healed from the other guy.
Yes.
It's not that bad yet.
All this timing is interesting because now the next shadow is going to enter your space, which is going to cause it to be revealed as well. But it's not going to attack you. It's not going to attack you. It's just a whole lot of revealings happening. So now this shadow is going to enter your space. It's a 2 with a leap. So it's going to enter your space and then jump forward 1. It moves forward 2 normally, but in this case, it does not enter the village center. So it's going to move forward 1 with the leap. So we have a whole bunch of things to deal with. We have influence growing on that tile. We haven't even moved these tiles. This one's going to go over here, and we have influence again. Can we get another influence tile? And we have a 5. The Honk of Doom is going to activate again. Oh no, that's not good.
No, it's
okay.
not.
Well, it is good in the sense that if you now go to space, you're attacking both of them.
Yeah.
But we place another influence, so that goes over there. Then this one's going to enter here, which is going to be a villager. We can go ahead and gather a villager. Do you have the villager bag? We found a villager. That does happen. We got a reprieve. For better or for worse. Ironically, we expected this tile to have 3, and it didn't. So
yeah, now we can attack. Oh, somewhere else.
So that actually gave us a lot of options. Oh, no, a regular villager. That's another ally.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
All good. Okay. Then down to over here, we're going to have these guys move and not reveal. And now we're done with everything except for the Great Beast card.
Did you move them earlier?
Yes, because they're aberrations. They moved in the aberration phase.
Yep.
Now we're doing the shadow phase. All right, we're going to upgrade level 4. So the herald there, that annoying guy is going to bump up. Each player moves. Yes. Each intellect moves an intellect chip from the discard pool to the supply. Okay, so we're going to take an intellect from the discard pool, and we're going to go ahead and put it into our supply. If you cannot, then you take a damage. So put one from take a blue chip from your discard and put it into your bag.
Oh.
Okay. Then we're going to spawn shadows equal to number of heroes plus 1 again. Where have I been putting these? I've been putting these somewhere. Oh, there.
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to spawn equal number of shadows again, starting again from the north. So we're again going to go over here, the highest one there. We're going to go to 7, and then down to, I believe we go down to over here. Okay. Wait, actually, no, I think we go over here. We do the entrance tiles.
Yeah.
Okay, which actually means over here. Sorry. I believe we go there.
Oh,
and then there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this is going to open, and we have Herald. So we're once again putting this again. So we go here, and it's time to see if the bad guy goes now, which means I'm rolling dice again, 3 again. Can I have another die? So we get to see.
No, this is where you need to just do a bad
No. We're going to roll. We're going to roll. 2 hits. Amazing.
I love that we changed it too.
Amazing.
I love it.
It's so bad, but so good. Okay, the Herald is not into play 3 times. I believe there's only 5 Herald chips. So it's getting harder and harder. They could be in this entire stack. They happen to have been out quicker than you'd expect at this point. That is everything, which means it's now time for us to go ahead and do our turns. I'm first player again, which means I can upgrade things again. Do I want to upgrade my hero turn? I think I want to upgrade my speed almost. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to move 1 more, which is the problem. I don't love that.
I should take care of this.
Yes, you should, but
we have him to deal with.
The problem is I want to get the artifact too, because the artifacts are important for game to game.
What is the next thing we need to do for the story cards?
I need to kill 3 aberrations.
Oh, right.
Yes. Which
so yeah, you should come kill the one in front of me.
Technically, you did that already. You instant killed one. Yeah. You instant killed an aberration. The trap. It went off after we saved everyone. We saved everyone last turn.
After that card?
Yes.
I felt like, oh,
yep.
okay.
Nope, because we saved everyone, then thing moved forward and went boom. You did great in the going boom part. Okay, so now I need to look at my abilities. I can make melee attacks. I need to figure out what I'm upgrading. If I upgrade my command, I don't know if I care about that right now. The militia is not a bad thing to upgrade. We need to get our survival up as well, but I think we're fine on survival if we track things. Really, my movement is the biggest thing. Let me choose another hero. I want more movement. Oh, I can move with that aspect.
Do you want to have you move?
Well, what?
This is choose a hero. They can move their speed.
Up to the speed. The problem is, I think I am going to go ahead and upgrade my dice over here so I can take more ranged attacks. So I'm going to give me an item card. Let me see what I got. Okay. Okay, that's not the worst. This is going to be in my discard pool. Because if I'm trying to do that, if I try to do all these people reassign back here, by the way. Okay. Because I might be able to do some shenanigans. Do you need the guide action or you're good?
No, I'm good.
You are?
Yeah.
You want 1, 2?
I assume I'm good. I'm going to have 5 actions plus my thing.
Alright. So then I'm going to go ahead and do rejuvenating elixir. Okay. Do I want that? Right now, everything is... Are you taking care of this guy or not really?
I can stun him.
You can stun him? That's good enough, I guess. Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place this. Choose a player. They may take 3 chips from the bag and add it to their thing. So I'm going to take these 3. So a yellow thing. I'm going to place them into my hero bag. And then I'm going to then I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw. So I'm drawing 4 chips right now. And we are going to draw a black, which means I take a damage. We draw a yellow, which is exactly what I needed. We draw a green, and we draw a blue. And I have that 1 green from last turn as well. So, and your attack is not a ranged attack. It's just an attack. It's not a melee attack.
It's a special attack.
Yes, it's just a deal damage, not make a melee attack.
It's an ability, yeah.
Okay, so you're good on that overall. Does it help if I deal damage to that guy?
I don't know. He's got 5. A little, yeah.
Oh, I can't do melee. I can't do range though. I can't do ranged against them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a yellow chip on delegation. Assign a villager or 2 if this is the first action of the turn. So I'm going to assign this person to guide so he can heal you by 1. Then I'm going to jump straight to this spot over here where I can then spend. I'm going to spend that. Does it have to be a safe space? Spend a speed action while on space 1. It doesn't say it has to be in a safe space. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend a speed action. So I did the, oh, we have to do the other delegation. So I have 1 more person. Is anyone particular to go?
You get to do 2, that's cool.
Yeah, if I do it as my first action of the turn. So I can move a shadow, which I don't think is helpful. I can place on a torch, or I can just do shopkeeper. I'll do shopkeeper and take an item. So I have another item card over here. Reveal a shadow on any map tile, ignore its reveal effect. That can be helpful. Does it help you to have any of these revealed? Or just hold on to it because lucky?
I would do it to stop them.
Which one do you want revealed?
Whoever. I'm leaving my area.
Okay. Well, let me hold on to it because let me start by rolling because that also has lucky and I might need that. Then I'm going to start with the basics. So I'm going to assign my my first chip over here and I'm going to target this one over here. Basically, I'm trying to shatter that. So I'm going to shatter. Well, I flipped it before I actually did. So I'm going to roll my speed value, which is 3 dice. I need to get 1 hit because there's 1 pip. That's this Hall of Sigils. Basically, you're trying to slowly shatter the sigils in order to get the artifact.
Roll 3 blanks.
It's very unlikely, but it's still pretty bad. Okay, that's going to be 1 down. Then I'm going to do the same thing with a second chip. So I'm going to spend this chip to go ahead and do the same thing on the second chip. Okay, we're going to go ahead and roll. I got 2 hits.
Wow.
Good. Okay, I'm not going to do the third one because the third one requires 3 hits. I'm going to wait till I can upgrade to level 4.
Nice.
Okay.
That's smart.
That is that. I also have lucky where I can reroll a number of dice, which means I have a blue chip and a regular damage chip. I can make a melee attack where I am. I can make a melee attack. Should I make a melee attack?
No.
Does it help you to do any damage to that guy?
It's this guy, but he is evasive.
Which means he needs melee.
You're right.
Yes. So does it help you to make a melee attack against him?
Yeah, it totally
does.
does.
So I will take a melee attack against him. I'm going to do a basic action, rolling 2 dice. I got 2 hits. Beautiful. I can do it apparently.
Then he's almost dead.
He's got 5 health.
Well, but my thing does too.
So the 1 more is helpful or not? Yeah. Well, should I add? Then in that case, I'm going to add 1 damage to attack. I'm going to add 1 damage to attack. So it's going to deal 3rd damage to him. So I'm going to take off his 2.
Amaze.
And put down a 3. So now he's vulnerable to 2 damage. And then I'm going to hold on to my blue to the next round because I don't see a reason to rush it. That's my turn. That's my turn. I am done. It is your turn now.
Okay.
I feel like this is an exercise.
I'm going to upgrade this one.
Okay. Keep in mind, if you kill both of them, we're immediately revealing the next objective.
And so if I'm drawing 5, I would empty my bag and then put the others back in.
Correct.
Okay.
Drawing 5. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Oh, that's all 5.
Yeah, a whole lot of blue you're doing.
A whole lot of blue.
Okay. You take a damage for your black chip?
Yeah.
For your transformation chip?
Okay, give me 1 sec. We're going to lock in line. We'll take our damage. And then we also have this. So, I need to move first and foremost. So I will spend this one, why not, to investigate. So I'll reveal the shadow on my map, because that's the only one anyway.
It's going to be ambush. Ambush is deal 1 damage to each hero on this map tile. So you're going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
That's not the worst, honestly.
What a jerk. And then I am going to move. Unfortunately, I can only move 2. If that's something that you could give me an extra movement.
I don't have 1 extra movement. Not any way like that.
Oh, sorry. I meant to do this before I left to stun the... I told you I would stun him. Okay. So I'm going to stun him before I move.
Okay.
And then I will go 1, 2.
You put a stun token down on him, just remembering. Okay. Well, it's on your tile, not even the space.
Sorry?
That's on the tile, not even the space.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm not on their space.
Yep.
But I am going to do that, so I'll do my Dragon's Breath to do 2 to everything on my tile.
Instantly kills it, so these are all dead.
Goodbye.
So these go away. We're going to drop those chips. You want to handle those guys.
Sure.
We're going to put these 2 on here, and you're going to draw an item card because you did monstrosity.
Item card.
Okay, we are going to reveal these. We have our objective. Objective is complete. Reward +1 survival. So we're going up another 1 survival. Did I do the last survival amount correctly? Was it 1 survival or 1 survival per child? For each objective token. So that last one was correct. Okay, great. So we have reward 1, draw story card 4. Okay. The children are our future. We've done so much. We've done as much as we can to bring in the strays, says Isambard grimly. Now you must show them how to safeguard the village. They're no warriors, but I suspect they have some tricks. Each player places an objective token on a different village center assignment space. So you're going to choose a spot in the village to put an objective token on. Let me just make sure I read. Yeah, okay, great. Continue to read the back. Each time a villager is assigned, move the token on that assignment to this card. Complete this objective when no objective tokens remain in the village center. So basically, we just have to do the village assignments.
So I can choose guide, correct?
Yes, you can still choose a spot that's already been done, but we just can't do it this turn.
Yeah, but I can't do it anyway. Yeah. So.
Okay, and next turn I can do it in 1 action.
Good.
In theory.
Good, because I can't do it. So I would say maybe pick what other action.
I'll do this one again. It's a safe. What's it called? The same slots I just went on, basically. Okay.
All right. So now I have a whole bunch of blue, which
basically
is
we're training
great
them.
for setting these traps. So let's see, because I can lay a trap, or I can strike. But I feel like striking is scary, so I will.
What's your blue? Place a trap token. Oh my gosh, it's so strong.
Okay. I'm going to use this one with investigate just to move. So I'll go 1, 2.
Okay.
And then I will lay a trap here with this. I'm going to save one for next time. And finally, actually, if I don't save one, I will use one more to move to here.
Okay.
And my final one to place a trap here.
Okay.
I think that's a good
It's a bunch of traps on the board.
Yeah, I think it's a good call.
Okie dokes. That is that, which means...
That's all that. That's every single chip I had.
Okay. Okie dokes.
Are you worried?
No, I'm just thinking. I'm trying to think if anything matters. Okay. Well, things matter.
Nothing matters.
Then we're going to start by moving the Aberration. So Aberration-wise, going to go clockwise from the north, moving forward. This guy's stunned. We'll simply remove his stun tile. This one over here is going to enter the trap. Go ahead and roll 4 dice, Meg. Or 5 dice. Oh my gosh. It's insane. That's
that was
1,
terrible.
2. Do you have a reroll?
I do.
Okay. So you can reroll any number. You don't have to reroll the ones that are successes. Alright, so
3.
1 more hit. What is his health?
I might be able to... Oh, no, it's a
4.
thing I can't add to it.
Alright, so it's 3 damage to him. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. And he has armor anyway, so dealing 1 damage attack wouldn't have helped. Okay. Then we take that back. Then down here, that's all the aberrations. Then we start moving shadows. The shadow's going to move forward. This shadow's going to move forward. This shadow's going to move forward. They're not going to be revealed, but they can be revealed later and trigger right away. And then we're going to draw a Great Beast card.
When I move out, I can reveal.
And we're going to have level 2. That guy is going to upgrade, which is unfortunate because it might put him to 5 health. But is it 5 health? Wait, well, no, you went the wrong way. 6 health. No, that's bad. That is bad. Okay. Then we have Southern Threats. Place an influence token on the south map tile. So it can get an influence token. And I'm going to put it down over here. And then we spawn number of heroes +1 starting from the south. So we're going to spawn 3 more shadows going down here basically. So there, then here, and then down to here. Okay. That is that, which means we are down to our turn. We go back to our turn, basically. So you go first.
Did we do a thing?
What's a thing?
Yeah, we did. We just did it. That's what you did.
I don't know what the thing is, but yes. Yes, we did. Yes.
Okay.
That we're halfway through the game, I think. We're 3 turns in. So we still got 3 turns left to do this.
Alright, so what should I focus on?
So
I guess I can. My things.
These come back to the center of the village. I can, in 1 action, do this, assuming I draw a chip. That's the only downside. So looking at my bag over here, I think I'm good to go because I have, I should be good to go.
So-
Not a guarantee.
Question for you, because my bag is empty.
Yeah.
Would I put one in, draw that one for sure,
Yes.
and then...
Yep.
Okay.
I believe so. I believe you only do that.
I think it's worth upgrading my strength at this point, because I gotta start fighting these guys. I think.
Yeah,
What do you think? Should I do strength or should I do command?
Strength is not bad. You do have a lot of melee. If you can, getting 3.
Yeah,
You're
so
strong
I'd
at
put
that.
this in and then draw it right away.
Yep.
And then put these in. And draw 4 more. Okay.
I think I have to upgrade command, which I don't want to do.
2, 3, 4. Now, if I reveal that, the trap will go off on him?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to use this.
Now, if you want, you can place another trap first, then reveal both, and the trap will go off on both of them.
Really?
Yeah, each trap will go off. And...
But reveal only reveals
Oh,
one,
no, you
right?
can't place a trap in an unsafe space. Never mind.
And reveal is only 1.
Oh, it depends what you're doing. I thought you were moving to the space. Yeah.
Oh, if I just move
But you can't place a trap down anyway, because in order to place a trap, it has to be a safe space.
If I move in, it will just go off on
They'll
me?
go off on both of them. Yes.
Maybe I should do that.
Go for it. Live your best life.
Okay. I will use a blue then to do that.
Okay.
I will use a blue to move in.
Okay. But you can also reveal a shadow on the tile at the same time. So you can reveal this one. Okay. So reveal a 2 and a 3. Okay. So put a 2 and a 3 down space.
Okay.
This would be a good time for Dragon's Breath. Oh, you have Dragon's Breath.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I was going to try to do it to them,
Yeah,
but this is, I mean, either way, it's still
then
like
this
2.
one's going to reveal. So we have a level 4, so the Herald's going to pop into play. He's strength 6 now, unfortunately, but this is still a good time to pop it off. We're also going to place an influence down, so an influence is going to push these guys up. Can we get an influence over here?
Oh my gosh.
And then you go ahead and set up the trap. 5 dice.
Okay.
As long as you deal 4 damage.
That was terrible. Oh!
That's 3.
Not the worst. But my thing does 2. Oh, you're saying.
Yeah, he's a 6.
I can't do anything about it.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Alright.
Okay. So 3 damage to him. Where's damage tokens?
Yeah.
So we're going to place 3 damage on him. The trap goes away. And then we still have to reveal the next one, which is going to be an 3 and an influence. So at level 3, it's going to pop down, and an influence is going to go over here. So the board keeps shrinking our ability to deal things. Like, these functionally don't exist, which actually, that kind of ruins my plan. No, I can go 1, 2. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay, so then I guess let's just do 2 to all of them now.
Okay, great. So it's going to be straight up 2 damage to everything.
Yeah. 1, 2.
And you can still attack at space with melee.
1, 2. Yeah. So he has 1 health left?
2 health. 3 health left. And you can only deal 2 damage at a time because of armor.
What is his
His health is 6. He bumped
up.
So
he only has 1 health left.
He only has 1 health left. Yes, yes.
Okay. So I feel like it's worth attacking him. Oh, I have crowd fighting.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I forgot I had crowd fighting. Because I haven't been doing melee. Alright, sure. Let's do that. Let's do crowd fighting.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 2 damage to everyone in your spots, so he's dead.
On.
Well, he's dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be that. You're going to draw an item card in case that helps you. And then you're going to deal 2 damage against this guy, and he's health 6 as well. No, health 5. He's health 5.
I'm going to add 1 to kill him.
Okay. That works.
Because I think it's worth it.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I am going to... I could move and then do that again.
Yes, you can.
Or I have this I could move with. Because then I could move out. I guess I could wait and do that later. Okay, so
also, if you have other things, you could... I mean, I could help you move out. That's for sure.
Okay. Well, either way I have to move in to attack melee, though. So I will...
Just whatever you're factoring, I have movement I can give you when your turn's over, if that helps you.
Okay. So I will move into here.
Okay.
And then I will attack them all again.
Attack again, attack again. Okay, 1's a 6 and 1's a 5. Let's see what you do. That's 3 damage.
Okay.
So do either of them have armor? Yes, this guy has armor, so it doesn't matter anyway. So basically,
2.
This one is going to be 2 regardless, and this one's going to be dead regardless.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because armor this min means maximum 2 damage, so he's at 4 out of 6, and that one was at 2, and you did 3, so 5 makes him dead.
So you're saying you can help me then?
I can move you out so you don't get that.
Do you want to?
I literally...
Because I also have this to move.
So for context, I'm pretty sure I have to structure my turn, but depending what I draw, I think I'll have movement that if you don't use, it's wasted.
Okay.
So it's like literally free movement.
Okay.
Probably.
I'm saying it now, because if not, I could just play this card to go 1, 2.
I understand.
So, and nothing's going to change. Okay, so that is everything that I can do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Are
that's
we
all
good?
I got. Yeah.
And this guy is the problem. I think letting this guy into the village, I don't think is the end of the world. It's one fear, and I don't know if I want to panic
I think we
over
need to focus on getting objective things.
So the biggest challenge I have in my turn is I think I need to. I don't want to. I want to draw this, but I think if I don't get this, it delays our objective. Because right now I have 6 ships in my bag, and only one of them would let me do a sign action. So this bumps that.
Yeah.
As much as I hate it, I think it's the right move for the moment. So I'm upgrading an action ship, a yellow one, so that I can draw 4 and hopefully get at least one. I need either the yellow or the white. So we have the blue, we have the green. Still possible if we not draw either. We have the white, which is what I was hoping to draw, and then we have the yellow that I just did. So we're fine there. Great. That worked out well. So now we can assign this as our first thing is delegation. We're going to assign 2 people. I'm going to heal you by 1, and then I'm going to go here and here. So we're doing those 2 and figuring out where people should go. So the first thing is, these are done.
Did you
so
say you healed me?
Yes, I heal you by 1. Using our Isambur the Penitent, after you place the villager, 1 hero may heal damage. That deals both of these. We bump up 1 survival, and this objective goes to the next spot, well, the next card. Just as Isambur predicted, the children living here have proven quite useful in helping to protect their home. Now it's time to restore some proper defenses to this humble village. Secure 1 vantage point. Secure 1 vantage point. Place an objective token on this card each time you secure a vantage point. This is interesting. Which chips do I have? I have these chips. Which vantage point do I think is useful for me to go to?
Do this one.
I could. That's the ranger action, which is that's not helpful as much, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, is there blue-green anywhere? Blue-green. There's not. So I could use these combine, because I could use that. It might be the best situation. What's the warden ability? The warden is stun any shadow or horde. That's not the worst.
I'm just worried we'll get locked off from them.
Locked off from who? Oh, yes. Yeah. When the thing advances, when the influence advances, it does cut those off. They go away, basically.
I guess that one's kind of safe.
And what's Scout? Scout is reveal a shadow anywhere, ignoring its reveal effect. That's also good. Yeah, I like ignoring the reveal effect. Okay, so I'll go here. So fine. So what I'm going to do is, basically what I'm going to do is, for my actions, I'm going to use the guide action to pop myself over here. Yeah, over here, let's say. Perfect. Oh, if I do that, it's going to reveal a shadow.
But you can stop it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, good. So I'm going to pop over here for the guide action. That's going to reveal a shadow. We're going to have this one is a level 3, so we get a level 3 guy in play. I think we should have one more. Or are they all gone?
Nope, we got him.
Okay, yes, he's there. Perfect. Okay, that's there. I ignore the reveal effect, but there is no reveal effect. I'm also going to be placing this on this because I'm going to try to do that one over here. And then place an objective token on this card each time you do that. So we'll see how that goes. And then the item card effect is I'm going to draw an item card, and we're going to get that. Place here in any space. That's useful. All right, so that's these 2 guys. We did all that. So that's the first thing. Then I'm going to go ahead and rescue this place using these 2 over here. So those 2 are going to go over here, and that's going to rescue this, which means we immediately unlock this spot, and we go up another survival because of this, plus putting this over here, which means we once again get another survival. We right away go to the next spot. Reward when survival, continue when this objective is complete. So we're going to go ahead and move up 1 more survival. Did I just do 2? Did I do 2?
Know.
I think I did 2. Because there's a 13, I just did 2 right now. Yeah, I just did 2. Okay. Draw story card 6. The defenses are prepared and the children are ready, calls Isambard. Now we march out to fight our enemy. Show no quarter. Win the battle by defeating 4 aberrations. So we have to place an objective token, and then after that, stop. This is the final objective. If the heroes win the game, draw story card 7. So we now have our survival at max, and all we need to do is defeat 4 aberrations. So we're going to put these down here.
We got a lot of bloody bleeding ones.
Yes. And you went first. This is the last turn. So I have 2 chips left. The only problem I have is this guy over here, who's slightly annoying. He might attack me, but I'm not super worried about that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend my ranged attack over here in order to attack this guy. Oh, I think I may have not given you that extra movement. Okay, we'll see how that goes. I can give you 1... Oh, okay. I think...
I could have just used my card.
Well, if you go...
I could have always just
depends.
used this.
So I'll show you in a second. So let me first attack. So I'm going to do... Make a ranged attack by rolling speed dice. Then you may choose another hero to move one space. So I'm going to make a ranged attack against him. Oh, his strength is 6. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and roll against him.
Well.
Yep. I'm going to roll 3 dice. And I'm going to roll. And I did... Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me.
But that's okay because he has armor.
So
yeah, but... 1 or 2 is good at regardless.
I know, but I was hoping to do more. Let me see. Well, because...
You can't kill him, though.
I could, sort of.
Oh.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-roll any number of dice. So I'm going to play this to re-roll any number of dice. I'm going to re-roll these 2 and just don't get 2 blanks. Okay, good. Great. That's a hit. So that's 2 damage. Then I'm going to play Lucky Hero to deal 1 more damage. And that's going to be 3 damage. This guy's dead.
Okay.
So now we could put our first objective token over here.
Does that go through his armor?
That's a separate attack. It's not +1.
It's like an extra thing?
Make a ranged attack dealing 1 damage. It's different than anything. But I spent
That's
2
so
cards, which feels like a lot. But the part of range attack is you can choose to move 1 space. So you can now get a free move. And basically you can move here where you'll be attacked, or here where you won't be attacked.
Why would I? Wait, I would be attacked. Is that one going to attack you or move it?
He's going to attack me and not move.
Okay, I guess I'll go here and try to help.
Okay. Then what's the health in that guy? 5? I have cards, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to play a... I think it makes sense. I know, so you can only be attacked by melee, right? So I'm going to play this card over here. Silver Bomb. Make a melee attack by rolling 2 dice against each aberration in your space. Jeez, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad. That's 1 damage. Then I'm going to play Silver Bomb again. Rolling another 2 dice.
Could you have added
That's 2 more damage. So he's at 3 damage total. And he has what? How much health?
5.
5? Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. It is what it is. I'm gonna play 2 more for add 1 damage to the attack.
Not? You got all the cards, use them.
So it's gonna kill him because I spent a ton of cards this turn. I burned through my whole hand, but he is now dead, and we put this number 2 over there. And I think that's everything that I care to do.
What was the first one we killed?
The first one we killed was this one right here. I shot this guy over here.
Oh yes.
So I shot this guy here. Then I melee attacked this guy. Then we have these left. Now the last thing is I could stun this aberration if we just want another aberration in play to kill, but I don't know if it's super important.
Stun him comes for morale.
Morale? Okay.
It makes me feel good.
We're going to stun the aberration, so he's going to be stunned basically, and that means he will not move into the village this turn. It also means actually that's actually really good because they'll both be in the same spot for you.
Yeah. Also though, I think I would stay here.
Okay, you'll be attacked though.
Yeah, but hey,
I think that's totally fine.
The life.
I think that's totally fine. That's our turn. Aberrations are going to activate. So the first things first, this aberration is going to unstun. This aberration is going to move into that space. This aberration is going to move to you and it's going to deal 2 damage to you.
I will prevent 1 damage.
So you'll take 1 damage. Then shadows move. Shadows are going to move, be revealed. We have a 1 and a 2 entering the board. Can we get a 1 and a 2?
Yes.
Going clockwise this way. There's not a lot of shadows. We've been taking them out. Over here. They enter the fire zone. Okay. Then over here, this one's going to move into the fire here. And it's going to get 1 as well as insight. So it's going to activate a monstrosity. If there are no monstrosities, which there are not, it's going to activate again.
Spider.
Okay. Activate this horde instead. That is that. Which means I think that's everything except for the Great Beast card. Great Beast turn. We're going to level up the 2. So level 2, the guy, that one, who's already strong enough, is going to bump to level 3.
No,
the first player, level 4. The first player may choose to gain a villager from the supply. If they do, each hero takes a damage. I don't think we need to. We are going to spawn the number of heroes plus 3. Wow. We're spawning 5 shadows. Okay. 5 shadows spawning the board. And it's going clockwise from the north again. So I'm going to go 1. Over here, that one's going to reveal. So let's go ahead and reveal that first. It's going to be Herald. The Herald might enter play after all of this. Wow. Okay. Let's resolve. I don't know the exact order to trigger this, but we're just going to resolve it as we will. So we still have 3 more shadows. I'm going to leave them over here that we need to place out. So the Herald's going to come into play, though.
Maybe.
Maybe. It's 4 dice.
4 dice.
How
3 successes.
Cool. I think the idea, if I don't roll 3 successes, it would be so good. So good. Okay. So we're going to roll, and we're going to see.
Oh,
4
wow.
successes.
That's a lot of successes.
Okay. Well, at least I get to see the Herald enter play. So let's go ahead and have... Where's the Herald? Herald's going to enter play. When he arrives, spawn number of shadows equal to the number of heroes starting in the east. So he's going to enter play, but we're going to do his shadows after. Okay, so number of heroes, we're going to do 2. Let's resolve these ones first. So over here, we place that one. We're going to go down to here. We're going to place this one. Then we're going to place this one on that tile.
Wouldn't one go
over here? Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And then we do there.
And
which means,
I think you missed two too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, and then he's going to arrive, and we're going to place these 2 shadows out, starting in the east, which is here. So I think it's actually going to start again, because it restarts the count. So from 5, which means it's going to reveal again. And we have 1 plus an influence. So this is actually going to be... So he's going to be here. Then he's going to spawn here. But this is the highest number map tile. So we're going to push a tile into there.
Wait, why is he moving into you?
Oh, no, he's not going to. My bad. My bad. Can I get an influence? And I actually did this incorrectly a while ago. That's my bad. The influence here should have gone here. So small correction there. It's supposed to be by the map tiles. Which means this is going to shove into your space.
That's not
which means my space. Which means it's going to reveal. And we get a level 2. Okay? So a 2 is going to spawn on the board. Do we have a 2?
I think you might have them. It's the spiky ones.
I think they're all on the board.
Ones?
They're all on the board. Which means they all activate. So he's going to attack you, doing another 2 damage.
That's okay. But I hit the red.
So much has happened. We're about to win the game, and so much is happening.
I hit the red.
So you hit the red. So we're going to come back to that in a second. Because the next thing that's going to happen is this guy, despite our morale attempts, is going to enter the village and cause 1 fear. So after all said and done, he is going to show up.
Well, good thing we said
and then this one is also going to activate and pop over here. All right? And I think at this point we're done with all the things. Nope, he still has to go out. It's going to go over here. Perfect. Nope, it's going to go, I think, yeah, over here. Great. Okay. Then we are finally done with everything. So we are now going to... Yes, I have this. You have the transformation. So you're going to draw the transformation card and reveal and do what it says.
Ghastly Wings. Use a speed action available to your hero.
Okay, so that's going to give you a transformation chip, but it also gives you a way to spend your transformation chips. So you can now spend your transformation chips on speed actions. Why am I drawing from there? So basically, these make you you have worse effects, things that are bad. In this case, gaining a transformation chip, which means more damage.
Bag, right?
Yeah, but it gives you a way to spend them, which is fun. So you get more abilities and upgrades. Okay, I think we did everything. It was a lot. I think we did everything. All we need to do now is kill 2 things, and then we win. And I believe I'm going first. Okay. So if you have this one, right? That's basically a guarantee. So let me just go ahead and draw chips. I will draw this, because why not? So that's going to go into my bag, and then I'm going to draw 4 chips, which I have exactly 4 chips in my bag.
Wow.
So we have these. So I'm going to take a damage for that one. And then I believe the spider's how much health? 4?
4? It's just a little squishy.
I may as well spend this. I'm going to spend this over here and roll 4 dice against the spider. And that's 3 damage. Do I have any cards that can help me out? Nope. I could re-roll any number of dice. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's just do it, because why not? I think it's the end. Nope. Wow. Okay. 3 damage against him. Then at this point, I think I will do a movement then. So this will go into the movement. So I'm going to move over here. And then I'm going to spend this to make a melee attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 2 dice against the spider. I'm not being super economical, because at this point, I think we've got it. That's going to be another 1 dead. And then I'm just going to prematurely spend this and get an action card, because why not? And I'll save that for next turn. Again, I'm no longer being as efficient, because I think it's over.
It's over.
It's your turn. Would you like the final blow?
Well, so this thing has armor, and it's like a 7 now.
Yep.
So I think that's not the thing I should do. So I think what I'm going to do is
You want to go to that other tile, don't you?
I was going to go to him.
Yeah.
Can I take a item card, please?
Yes, you can.
Let's see what this is. Okay. And then I will draw 5.
Oh, no!
What? Tell me
the artifact.
Oh, I meant to tell you to do that. I can do it. Probably.
Why don't you kill this and try to do the... You can't. You have to roll 3 successes.
I can roll 3 successes.
Okay. How can you roll...
Should I have taken green?
Yeah, probably. No, green won't bump up your chances. You can try to do it. Why don't you kill the things and then try to do it?
Okay.
But wow, that was...
I meant to tell you to do that.
Tactical oversight. I probably could have managed my last turn to focus on killing this guy instead and doing this. But you know, honestly, I think Meg could have taken out 2 people. I could have spent my last turn just doing that.
Okay. Let me see, because I don't even have...
Oh, I also forgot. He's in play right now, because we haven't dealt with him. So Darkness of Soul, at the start of the Great Beast phase, place 1 decay token on the map tile. This only came into play during the Great Beast phase, so it'll happen next Beast phase.
You don't have a thing to let me draw a chip, correct?
I do not. No.
Because I didn't get green anyway.
Yeah. We won't get the artifact.
Because it has to be a green, it can't be a...
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a little sad.
So, strictly speaking, if this were in person properly and we were playing through the full campaign arc,
would have remembered.
I would have backtracked. Now, it's not that I remembered. I would have backtracked my last turn and let Meg deal with taking people out while I went there and dealt with it. I had a green chip. I think a green chip plus the reroll ability. Again, I already got them, but I could have, plus the reroll, let's say. I would have done that. Nope, I didn't get that. Apparently, I wouldn't be able to get it. I have another reroll. I have another reroll ability over here, so I could have once again rolled, and, well, that's supposed to reroll. I'm showing you how bad I roll. That's what I'm showing. Anyways, aside from how bad I roll, I think we could have done it. But I guess we just won't.
So I'm going to use this to move to...
The worst part is I spent like the first turn of the game specifically getting a heads up on it. Okay.
Ugh. This is not like the best, honestly.
Well, I took a ranged action on my turn, which gives you a movement if you want.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I would have just done that.
Yeah, go ahead.
That would have been significant because now the economy is way different. Because then I would have gone 1, 2.
Again, we were rushing the last turn because we have this, so it's like...
Alright, so then I will spend this for investigate. To go 1, 2. And then I will spend this to attack him.
Okay. He's a 4 strength.
Oh.
That's 3 damage.
I'll spend this to reroll my...
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if that was a good idea.
Nope.
But alright, so I'll do the 3 damage.
Yep.
And then I'll do it again. I'll do this regular attack.
Regular attack.
And I really killed him.
Really killed him. And I believe we then win.
And then I'll also move back in just to, move to there to be safe. Yeah, just to feel
Draw
safe.
story card 7. Isambard nods grimly as the young defenders of the town collapse in exhaustion. They have seen terrors that would panic their elders, but they stood firm. Perhaps there's hope for their future after all. The penitent knight turns towards you. Oblivion's embrace will take note of this setback. We've definitely drawn their attention now. Draw a doom card and add it to your collection. Those are the cards that we started with that will make our life a little harder. Continue. If you retrieve the sacred artifact, draw story card 8. We did not. Isambard points towards the sacred artifact you found in the Hall of Sigils. Wait, 1 second. If you did not, draw story card 9. Wait, now I think I did this wrong. The artifact lost. Okay, alright. Isambard's head drops in despair. If only we'd managed to retrieve the sacred artifact hidden here. With its power in the hands of Oblivion's embrace, I fear our chances of success on this quest have dimmed. With the sacred artifact in their hands, the plans of Oblivion's embrace move forward more quickly. Advance the cult tracker by 1.
Ooh.
Return all Orphans Refuge story cards to the box, and that is the end of the scenario. So we lost, but we won, but we did not get the artifact through poor management choices on our end.
Our end.
My end. Sure. That has been a gameplay of Aberration, Oblivion's Embrace. This adds a bunch of new elements to your Aberration game, the biggest of which are going to be new enemies, new mechanics, the campaign progression is going to be a huge one, as well as a whole bunch of things, as well as that upgrading, keeping you more invested. And you didn't even get a chance to see it, but there's also decay tokens, which are incredibly powerful. Basically, every time a decay token is added to the board, which he would have done every single round if we hadn't dealt with him, it just escalates the damage. The whole reason, something just tactically to note, the whole reason I unlocked the shaman earlier on is the shaman removes decay tokens, and the decay tokens keep growing in strength. The first one does 1 damage, second does 2, then 3, then 4. It gets aggressive pretty quickly if you can't control them. But also, my first turn was basically the shaman and the first half of the artifact that I didn't do, so there is that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
re-rolling this very first herald and then having you roll for them going forward was so key.
That was an important part of our strategy.
Key part of strategy.
Yeah. Anyways, until next time, this has been a gameplay of Aberration Oblivion's Embrace. I'm Alex Rapper from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And have a good one.
Bye.